Emmanuel Macron's aggressive negotiating position on fishing has become one of the biggest obstacles to a EU-UK post-Brexit trade deal, and there is particular reason behind it, a political commentator has suggested. Before the negotiations on a future trade deal between the UK and Brussels even started, the French government made it clear to the EU's chief negotiator Michel Barnier that he had to push for stronger commitments on regulatory alignments and access to UK fishing waters in return for maintaining free trade. Ever since the 2016 EU referendum, French President Emmanuel Macron has been championing the bloc's fishery demands. In 2018, he suggested that if the UK was unwilling to compromise in negotiations on fishing, then talks on a wider trade deal would have been slow. In February, the Frenchman claimed he was willing to put up a fight over the issue. He appears to have kept his word. As he arrived at a summit of EU leaders in Brussels today, he said, "In no case shall our fishermen be sacrificed for Brexit. If these conditions are not met, it's possible we won't have a deal. If the right terms can't be found at the end of these discussions, we're ready for a no deal for our future relations." In a recent report, the head of London-based think tank Euro Intelligence, Wolfgang Munchau, shed light on the real reason behind Mr. Macron's aggressive stance. The political commentator argued the French president might be fighting for his political life. He wrote, "As in the UK, the fishing industry's economic contribution is small in France. Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development. Total sales were around €2 billion, £1.8 billion in 2016, and Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD) statistics show that less than 14,000 people were employed in the fishing sector in 2018. Employment in fishing has fallen by 8% since 2011. But fishing, like agriculture, is symbolically important in France. And northern French fishermen take the majority of their catch from British waters.